back to the channel. Thanks so much for being here. So today we are going to make a cookie. It's going to be a chocolate peppermint cookie. It's going to be vegan and oil-free and super delicious. So my recommendation is to use either oat flour or spelt flour. You can use brown rice flour, but whatever you have on hand will work. As far as sugar, you can use cane sugar, you can use brown sugar, whatever sugar you want to use. I prefer to use date paste to sweeten things, but in this cookie I'm just going to use a regular cane sugar just because I think it might work out a little bit better with this type of cookie. So yeah, if I was eating it for myself, I'd probably prefer the date or the prune paste as a sweetener, but I know that's not for everyone, so I just want to make sure that everyone can enjoy the cookie. So I'm going to go ahead and just add regular cane sugar. It's going to be super easy to whip up. So yeah, let's get into the recipe. Okay guys, so for the recipe you are going to need 3/4 of a cup of unsweetened applesauce. You're going to do 1 teaspoon of the peppermint extract, and I just got mine from Amazon. You're going to need 1.5 cups of flour. Whichever flour you have on hand is fine. 1 tablespoon of baking powder. This is optional. 1/3 cup of vegan chocolate chips. There might be oil in them. Just check your ingredients. And again, it's just an optional thing you can add in. Then we also have 1/2 cup of cane sugar. You can use whatever sugar you would like to use. We have salt. My little Santa salt shaker. We're going to put a sprinkle of salt. Then we also have 1/2 cup of cocoa. So the cacao powder that you choose depends on you. Some of them are sweetened, some of them are not. So just be mindful of that. You don't want anything super sweet because you're already putting in 1/2 cup of sugar, or you can always decrease the sugar. And then I have 1/2 cup of plant milk. So this is almond milk, but any milk basically will work for this recipe. If you have nut allergies and you want to keep it nut free, just use oats. And this is my flax, so it's becoming a flax egg. It's 1 tablespoon of flaxmeal and 3 tablespoons of warm water, and just mix together, and you let that sit for about 5 minutes, and it's going to thicken up and become our egg. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the dry ingredients first. So just the 1.5 cups of flour, cocoa, sugar, baking powder, and now I'm going to give it a mix. You want to make sure that you're combining it well because you have the baking powder in there. So next we're going to do the wet ingredients. We're going to do the milk, 1/2 cup. We're also going to do the applesauce. Now I'm going to check on my flax egg. It's starting to thicken up. It's looking pretty good. I'm just giving it a mix. That's going to go in too. It's a little bit on the watery side. Been adding a little bit too much liquid, I think, to my flax eggs. And then we are also going to add the extract, 1 teaspoon. You can add less if you want to. . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 can go ahead and give it a mix. It smells amazing. It smells so good. Very pepperminty. Okay, so back to the dry ingredients. So if you're using chocolate chips, you're going to go ahead and add them in as well if you want to. Also optional is going to be the candy canes crushed up. You can put that on top of your cookie after, but I'm not going to add that in today. I just feel like it's a little too much, but on Christmas when I make it, I will add it because it'll be really pretty and really nice to serve to others. But yeah, I forgot to add a little bit of salt. So I'm going to add a sprinkle of salt. Give that a little mix. Try not to spill it everywhere. And then if you want to add the chocolate chips, you can go ahead. Okay, so here's the chocolate chips. I'm opting to put them in and give it a mix. I'm really making a mess here. I don't know why. Maybe I need a bigger bowl. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add the wet ingredients into the dry. Just gonna switch spoons. You can hear my dog in the background, as always. Okay. Wet ingredients. And give it a mix. I'm going to try to go slowly so I don't make a huge mess. This is going to be a thicker batter, a little bit thick, kind of like a brownie batter mix. This batter looks so delicious. Like, oh my goodness. So good. And the smell is unbelievable. So I've already preheated the oven to 350. Now I'm just going to transfer everything to a baking pan and start making my cookies. If you have like a little ice cream scoop, you could probably just use that. So I don't want to make these too big, so I'm trying my best not to. But there might be the odd one that's a little bit bigger than the other guys.
Okay, look at this cute mitten. I think it was from IKEA. I'm not even sure. I got it last year and it's actually really, really good. It's a good size and it's nice and thick. And I don't really wear mittens, so the kids get upset with me. Sorry, my timer's going off. The kids get upset with me because I burn myself sometimes. I always use dish towels, but I like these. So I think I'm gonna start using these more often. So let's see. Oh, they smell so good. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, they're gonna cool off. Let's close this up. Oh boy. So allow them to cool off completely. They look like little cakes. So, so yummy. Oh, the house smells so good. It smells so Christmassy. Don't mind my ratty pan. I swear it's clean, but I can't scrub it anymore. It's just permanently yucky. Maybe Santa can bring me some new pans. I don't know. But yeah, look at these. Oh. So if you want to add the candy canes, okay, timer, I hear you. If you want to add the candy canes, you're going to put them on last minute before you pop them into the oven, and they're going to look super cute with a little bit of candy cane topping. But like I said, I'm not opting to do that because it's going to increase the sugar, and this is just for us right now as a snack. But for Christmas, I'm definitely going to add the candy canes because that's going to kick these little guys up a notch. So let's let them cool off. One of those recipes that you want to lick the bowl, you know, you just want to scrape out every little bit. It's so delicious. And yeah, this is the second group going in to get nice and baked. Let's go in, guys, and see you in 12 minutes. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the second crew that came out. They are slightly bigger, like this one's bigger, but I still put them in for 12 minutes and they look great. They look nice and cooked up. Super delicious. So yeah, gonna let these completely cool off now. So if you make them a little smaller, you can probably cook them for 10 minutes. Just having a peppermint coffee as well, just to get into the whole peppermint theme. Don't mind my band-aid. I cut my finger open yesterday cutting potatoes. But yeah, so some peppermint coffee just to make it even more Christmassy. Okay, so this is what they turned out to look like. Oh my goodness, so perfect, so fluffy, so delicious. And yeah, they really took no time at all to whip up. You guys saw that. You can, you know, make a batch really quickly and go to your Christmas, you know, parties and get-togethers, and you can bring something super delicious and quite healthy because you can control how much sugar you're putting in, you can control what flour you're putting in, and yeah, totally customizable. Again, you can add the candy canes if you want to. Just make sure they're vegan. Also, if you are plant-based vegan, then just make sure because some of them do have gelatin. My cat wants to come and see. Hey, Jupiter wants to come and see what's going on. But yeah, so these are the simple cookies. Really delicious, really easy to whip up. Honestly, pretty fuss-free.